Hello again YouTube, Enzo back bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at Titans Returns Chromedome. This is the third headmaster of the Autobots that I've been able to get hold of now, so I've got all 6 of them at the moment. Just need to get hold of Brainstorm, but he's proving to be very elusive, so fingers crossed I might be able to get him for Christmas. We'll see now. So at the moment I'll just get... I'm quite happy with Chromedome for the time being. And I have to say, I wasn't going to pick this figure up originally because I've already got Streetwise, which is basically the same transformation, a few differences. I wasn't really bothered about him, but then I seen a few reviews and I got him in hand, and I have to say he is my new favourite. Well, I'd say he's joint favourite with Werewolf, because he does so many other things right, and everything is fantastic with him. I will say it, he is really, really cool. Just as a quick comparison, I'll just bring in Streetwise now, so you can see what I mean now. There's certain differences now. Obviously now the shins are thinner than on Streetwise. The thighs are thinner as well. Obviously the combiner port is gone. He's got toes, which obviously Streetwise doesn't have, and they've also changed the backpack as well. Obviously what would be the windshield is now down on the bottom of Chromedome as well, and I think overall, pardon me, overall, a very nice retool and feels like a completely different figure. So well done, Hasbro. Very, very impressed with that. You've thrown me a curveball there, and I like it. I like it very, very much. Quick comparison. Let's bring in Highbrow, whose review I still haven't done yet, but I will be getting around to him shortly. And let's bring in Hardhead as well. So these are the 3 Autobots I have at the moment. So they do look very, very good together. I can't wait to get Brainstorm now and have all 4 of them up on my shelf. They're going to look absolutely brilliant together. So there we are. First things first, let's talk about articulation. Head on a ball joint, shoulders, ball joints as well, allow for a perfectly good range of motion there. Let's take that gun off for a second. Mushroom peg, upper bicep swivel, just a pin for the elbow. No wrist articulation, which is a shame, but obviously that's a transformation hinge, so if you want to count that, you can. And what I'm really happy to see finally on one of the Autobot figures, that we have waist articulation, which is nice. Ball jointed hips, nice and stiff, nothing's loose on Chromedome whatsoever. Mushroom peg thigh swivel, which are nice and stiff. A nice bend at the knee there. A lot of people don't like the fact that the windshield folds up and becomes one of his heel supports because there's not much room there. I really don't mind, it looks good. And obviously if you want to count that as foot articulation, yeah, it's entirely up to you. But this figure is very, very poseable, and he just looks a badass. He looks really, really cool. Those little changes have made a lot of difference. Quick look at his weapons. Obviously this is the main one where the headmaster is able to sit and fly around in, and then the cannon will just peg onto there like that. As I've said in my last reviews, I don't really care for this gimmick. I really don't like it. You know, I really don't. So I'm never going to bother using that. The gun sits there. I do like that. And what I prefer to do is just tab that in there like that and use it as some sort of shield. So obviously if he does want to use it for firing to pose him, I think it looks pretty cool. Very, very nice. Let's have a quick look at the head sculpt. Let me zoom in first now, because this is as close to IDW as I think we're going to get. And a lot of people actually adore this head sculpt. And I have to say, looking through the camera right now with the light shining on it, that paint job, those blue eyes are looking absolutely, they're just popping out to me. The chest is popping out with the silver and the red and the Autobot symbol. Nice job, Hasbro, nice job. One thing to point out now, that the wheels, pardon me, they're a very clear translucent plastic, and a lot of people don't like this fact that, if anything, I would say if anything's going to break, first of all, it's probably going to be these wheels. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe getting another second-hand Streetwise or the same model, and maybe actually taking these off and swapping the wheels over. That's just my own personal preference. Obviously, if you want to do that, yeah, why not? You can. why not? So let's just pop off the head first of all, ready for transformation. Typical Titan Master, just fold him over like that. See if I can get a good look at the head sculpt. Orange face, orange arms, orange legs, brown body. Can't really make out a lot of detail on the face there because of how red it is, but yeah, it's not too bad. And then standard articulation, obviously the arms are on ball joints. They're very, very tight, so I'm not going to bother, because you saw what happened to Grax the other day when I tried to fold him over. So yeah, we'll just leave him like that for now. So actually no, we'll just leave him like that, ready to go into vehicle mode. So there we are. Okay, so that's the articulation, that's the weapons, that's the headmaster. Now we're going to get into transformation. So remove the weapons, remove the headmaster. There we go. Now fold in the fists like that and straighten them out like so. Come to the backpack or the front of the vehicle and tab it, lift it up like so. Come underneath here, flip up the chest piece, flip that up, flip that down like that. Next, you want to tab the heels or the back of the legs together, spin it around like so. Fold up his feet, and then you want to open up the front of the shins like that, and then fold the whole thing over like that, so they sandwich together. Just move the arms out of the way for now like that, and then bring the shins back down and tab them in, and that's basically the rear of the vehicle done. And then just straighten out the arms, bring them in, tab them in. You can see there's a little tab there. That tab is going to fit into that little slot there to lock the arms in. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. That goes in there like that. Same again on this side. Slot that in like so. And what I found as well now, you can see these brown tabs here. Those brown tabs should go into these little slots right there where my finger is. Now sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, and they do pop out, but just persevere. You'll know when you got them in. There we go. There we are. And once they're tabbed in like that, they're quite secure. And just make sure that everything is nice and tidy like that. Next, we take the headmaster, pop him in there like that. Then we take the windshield, fold it over, and you can see there now that there are 2 little tabs there and there that will fit into those 2 slots there. There we go. He does fit in comfortably. There's plenty of room there for him. Just bring it over. This is the most fiddly part of the transformation, and the reason why I started in robot mode to vehicle mode, because once these tabs are in, getting them out is a bit of a pain in the butt. So I thought by doing it this way, I'm going to save myself a bit of embarrassment and a bit of struggling. So yeah, there we are. Oh, do beg your pardon. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That is Chromedome in robot mode. Sorry, I was just checking that my light was still on there. And I have to say, a really nice cross of IDW and G1 design. And they've also used a previous mould, and they've given it a whole new lease of life. There's loads of remoulding and loads of different curves and chunks, and he just looks brilliant. He looks really, really cool. And if you notice on top here, there's 2 little tabs, and there's 2 little slits there now as well. So all you do is just put that on top of there like that, and the gun come out on top there, which I think is really cool. And you can just put that there on top if you wish, entirely up to you. And I think that looks amazing. That is really, really cool. Or you can use the tabs on the side and have one on the top, one on the bottom. Totally up to you. But I'll put that on top. Oops. It is a solid connection, but obviously if you're going to put too much weight in it or too much pressure, it is going to fall out. So just put that in there like that. Tab that in. And yeah, there we go. A very nice updated version of Chromedome. Again, didn't break the bank buying it. A really nice deluxe class. He does absolutely everything right. Really, really cool. Quick size comparison. Let's just bring in Ultra Magnus, so you can see. Oh, I do beg your pardon. I have just recovered from a bit of a bad spell of cold and flu. So you can see there how they stack up together. Very, very nice. So yeah, if you're only able to pick up one figure, I highly recommend you pick up Chromedome. Could use a little bit more silver paint apps, I would reckon, maybe for the grill there and down by there. That's just a personal preference of mine. I might just fill those in myself. But yeah, absolutely fantastic figure. The transformation is easy because it's a heavy retool of a previous figure, but there's enough changes to it to make it interesting, and that's what I like. I don't like remolds all the time, just different colours. I like a different transformation because that's what keeps me interested, and this has got just enough changes to make it stand out on its own. Weapons, the headmaster, everything looks fantastic on this figure. So yeah. So there we go. Diolch yn fawr. Please comment, rate and subscribe if you've enjoyed my video review of Chromedome. Stay tuned. Hopefully Ultra Magnus and his upgrade kit will be coming shortly. Hopefully sometime in the next day or so. And we'll get that done then, and maybe that might be the last one now before